everyone, welcome back. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. How is your day going? So as you could see, we had some rain today. It was supposed to be really pretty bad winds and coastal flooding and 100% chance of rain. And we had some rain, but and a light breeze, more of a balmy breeze. I woke up today, it was 62 degrees. And this is, early part of November. Usually we're a little chillier. Not complaining. It was beautiful, the temperature, but it was just odd that we had all the windows opened at work, and it was like the humidity. The New Jersey humidity was here. If you've never been to New Jersey and felt the humidity, you could walk out when it's humid and your skin melts and it drips and your hair is sweating and you don't even have to move and you're just dripping in sweat. That's kind of like what it felt like today. So, but it stopped raining by about 1 o'clock, then the sun came out, so it was great. So that's what's happening here in New Jersey. I've got my mother-in-law's pearls on. I don't know what really they are, but I call them the pearls. My mother-in-law passed away a few years ago, and I used to see her. These were one of the sets that she would wear all the time to Sunday to go to church. So I don't wear them often, but when I do, I think of her and remember all the things that my mother-in-law taught me. She was a special godly lady, and I wear them proud. So you also got to see something unusual. My feet. I was dancing there, doing a little dance, a little, what would you say, maybe pink fuzzy slipper dance? Yes, Lauren, thank you. Oh, look what I got in the mail today. One of my viewers heard me. Oh my goodness, it's like touching a bunny. They are so soft. They're gorgeous. They fit perfect. They're comfortable. I've been wearing them since I got home. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I saw a movie years ago. Oh, it was probably 90s, I'm guessing. Mid-90s. I don't even know. It was called The Christmas List. It was a really quirky, corny Christmas movie, but it was great. And her girlfriend challenged her, a girl that she worked with, challenged her to write down, so what's on your Christmas list? And then they had a Santa in the store, and she said, put it in the, the little bin that Santa has that you put your Christmas list in. And so she did, and she wrote down she wanted this and she wanted that. And she wrote down she wanted pink fuzzy slippers. Well, ever since then, to me, it was always like this luxury to get pink fuzzy slippers. And I've gotten the cheapy ones you get, fall apart, in a short time, or the ones that are more, I call them industrial. That's not the right word, but that you can walk out to the mailbox with. And I've never treated myself to something luxurious. And look, the day that I mentioned it on it might have even been my last video. I think it was my last video. And I said, note to self, I don't even own a pair of pink fuzzy slippers. And I'm always referring to put your pink fuzzy slippers on and go grab your coffee and we're going to chat. And I said to my husband on the video, make a note, Christmas present, add it to the list. Kind of joking with my husband. Well, one of the viewers picked this gift out for me and had it sent to me today. I opened it. I had it at work. I showed all the girls at work. They took my picture. And yeah, I got one on the foot and one in the hand right now because I can't stop. I'm like petting my slipper, but it's so soft. And I must tell you, I was so humbled. I guess is the way to say it. I went upstairs and I was getting in bed and I was saying to my husband, I'm sitting on the end of the bed. And I said, I'm kind of embarrassed. And he says, you shouldn't be. And I'm like, well, I don't know if embarrassed is the word, but humbled, embarrassed, awkward that somebody would think enough of me to spend their own money and buy me pink fuzzy slippers. It just, the act of kindness, humbled. I don't know what else to say, is that I am truly humbled and blessed to have a friend in my YouTube community that thought enough of me to, again, like, you spent your own money. That's we've never met, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. I'm honored, and they are so appreciative. I am so appreciative, but these, oh. So let me put this on my foot. Okay. Enough with my slippers, but I am so excited. Yes. So I have a couple of things for you tonight. Promised I would show you the rest of the things that I got from Walmart. I also have one thing from the Bates Sisters Boutique. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Bates family on TV. Large family, lots of kids. The sisters now have what they call a boutique, an online store, and it's modest clothing, very, I would say, up-to-date clothing, but modest. And I saw I don't wear dresses. I do not wear dresses. My mother raised me to wear dresses. For years, I had to wear dresses for the positions that I was in. And long story short, there were some events that happened that dresses were not modest for me to wear, pretty much because I was picking my husband up off the floor after he seized, and my youngest, when he was little, with his autism, was running crazy wild. You know, if you have special needs, you know what I mean. And I would find myself in church or in a place that I just could not bend and do what I needed to do in a dress. So I started wearing more pants. And as my grandmother would say, slacks. I like that word, that old-fashioned nostalgic word of slacks. But I started doing that, and I found that that is where I was comfortable. And then somebody I work with, I love her look. It's classic. It's just classic for any age, for any era. But she always has black pants on, and I never really noticed that. She says you wear black pants, black shoes, you change the top and the jewelry or whatever, the accessories. And she said, you always look good. So 99% of the time I'm in black pants. If I don't have black pants on, I have blue jeans on. And that's what I do. But there are occasions, Christmas events or a wedding or, that you need to wear something a little bit nicer. So I saw this dress. It was more like a tunic type dress that I thought I could wear with leggings if I really had to. But I like the color. Again, I don't like dresses, but I kind of felt like I needed something in my wardrobe. So let me show you. All I did was I opened the package. I have not taken it out yet. So if I don't like it, I'll send it back. So here's how it was packaged. So that would be Bates Boutique. I guess that would stand for. So let's see what I got. All right, so we got the Bates Sisters Boutique return slip. So that's very nice. My receipt. Ooh, okay, let's see. This is the color. It's like a teal. Feels kind of thin for me. I don't like thin, but we shall see. So let's see. There's got the little Bates Sisters tag. So I don't know. I'm going to try it on and see. It seems very thin to me. You see? I don't know. If you're older like me, thin, I don't know. It seems very thin. So I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. But I liked, let's see if I can show you here. So let me move the camera back a little bit. Hang on here. Woo! Go for a ride with me. Okay. So there's this top, this swoop neck. So I like that it's high. And then it just hangs like this. It's very flowy. And my thought was to wear this with a pair of nice leggings underneath, and then like one of these swoopy kind of jackets over it. But I don't know. I wish you guys could see the whole thing, and I like the 3/4 length sleeve. So anyway, we're going to try it out. We're going to see. So I'm going to show you some of the things I got from Walmart. I think I'm at the tail end now of my Walmart.com order. These came a few days ago. They were very quick coming in. I just haven't had time to get on here with you. I'm going to show you that. Then I want to show you something interesting that I'll show you. I got an idea. Okay, so let's look in the first box. This one's a little heavy. All I did was open the boxes. I did not look in them. So there you go, Walmart.com. So let's see what I got. But I didn't want to take the time to open them while you guys are waiting on me here. Okay. Ooh. So, dog food. Okay. Remember I said older, you know, handicap, whatever. You got to lug that in your car, in your cart, get it in the house. Forget it. Order it online. And then, oh, that's heavy. And then all you have to do is get the box in the house and you're good to go. And Irish oatmeal. How many of you love Irish oatmeal? Steel cut oats. Love this. So what I like to do is do half of this and half regular oatmeal. I don't like this by itself. It's okay, but I like to mix the two. You put half of this and half of regular oatmeal. If you have an Instant Pot, oh yeah, best way to make it, half and half. It is so good. And if you make baked oatmeal like I do, I love baked oatmeal. I've been kind of got out of it because the summer and the spring was here, but now that the fall and winter's coming, I'm going to get back into that. Do half of this and half of your regular oatmeal. If you do baked oatmeal, fantastic. Same thing on the stovetop. All right, then I got one little box here. There we go, another one from Walmart. Woo! Sorry about that. Okay, what did we get? Oh, okay. Treats. So, was it Jan from New York City? Somebody talked about they like these. I love these cookies. My grandmother used to always have a tin of these cookies. And I was just like, you know, sometimes with a cup of tea, you want one or two little cookies as a little treat. So, there we go. And then I picked these up because we have some day trips coming up. So, I picked this up. It's a 12-pack of the Oreo, the peanut butter, and the Chips Ahoy. And these are a little bit more expensive to buy than this way, but we do a lot of road trips, and instead of taking like a week-long vacation, we'll go on the road for the day, go to Pennsylvania, go to the Lancaster area, which is about 2 hours from me. So we'll take this and some sandwiches and a bag of chips, and then it saves us going to the store. So this is a little bit more convenient. And then every couple of months, I allow myself a treat when I go on my Walmart.com order. So, I got a treat. Let me take this out of the box because it's going to make a mess. So, let me just cut this right here. I'll be right with you. Hang on there. Just have a sip of your coffee while you're waiting for me. Maybe you're wearing your pink fuzzy slippers. Okay, it's got the styrofoam on it, so I don't want that going everywhere. It's coming. Hang on. Woo. Okay, a little bit of styrofoam there, a little bit of styrofoam here. All right, let's clean this up. Oh, yeah. Ooh, love it. Look at that. Pioneer Woman. There you go. Pioneer Woman. And I don't know. It was $20, I think. Maybe even less than that. Might have been $12. It wasn't much. But it's a little treat for myself. But I don't have anything long like that. But I thought, you know, for breakfast in the morning, put some scrambled eggs here and the bacon in the middle and some biscuits over here if I make a banana bread or a pumpkin bread. How nice is that, right? I think that's so pretty. I really liked it. And I like, green is my favorite color. I don't necessarily like the light green, but they had one in blue and they had it with the green, so I went with the green. Green is anything, you can tell by my walls, yeah. Green is my color. So, that's what I got from Walmart.com, and you saw the Bates Boutique dress. And so let me give you the backstory of something, and then I'm going to show it to you, and give you maybe some ideas for yourself during this holiday season, Thanksgiving season, Christmas season, just a time to give back. So, one of my viewers from my podcast had heard me. I spoke at a conference that we had, and probably, I guess it was January of 2020 I spoke. And you can catch that if you wanted to, if anybody's interested. I know some of you have asked me about my podcast, but I did speak at a conference, And she came and heard me speak there. Then she continued after that to then follow me on my YouTube podcast. And I don't actually think she watches it on YouTube. I think she watches it on a different platform. But anyway, I'm going where I don't need to go. So she loved the idea that I keep talking about is giving back to others. And of late on my podcast, I've really been talking about investing in a life, making a difference in a life. Do I make a difference in a life? Yeah, just talking. I have a burden, a calling, maybe a calling is the word, a calling to encourage people and to really make a difference in someone's life. And I know there are people that'll say, well, you know, you give something so you get back, or vice versa, or whatever. And that's just not me. There are times it's nice just to be nice. Somebody was nice to me about a year ago and gave me a shout out. And I got a lot of new viewers from that. And I'll never forget that. And that was Mornings with Granny. So if you don't know her channel, check it out. That's the name of it, Mornings with Granny. And she gave me a shout out. And I got viewers. And so I've tried to return the favor to many of the channels that I like to watch. And do I get anything out of it? No. But what I guess I do. I've made friends. I've made virtual friends with some of the people I've given shout outs to. And I appreciate that. But this particular viewer said, I love how you have the idea of giving to people. So she said, I came up with a way I can do it and a way to remind myself how to do it. So I'm going to bring you over to another chair in my living room so I can show you. So hang on with me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the chair, show you what it says, and then tell you about it. And maybe you'd like to do the same for yourself. So over here by my fireplace, I have a sign that says Thanksgiving chair. And I've just kind of decorated it with some Dollar Tree stickers just to liven it up a little bit. And then you can see on the chair, there's a basket. And it's got items in it. So what's in my basket? The whole point, she said, is she found an extra chair that's in her living room. And let me turn you back to me for a second here so you can just see who's talking to you. So she found an extra chair in her living room. She put the sign up. And she says it's her Thanksgiving chair. And she called it that to remind herself to always be in the Thanksgiving frame of mind. And her name is Sharon. And she said what she did is she put some items on her chair. So if she hits the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General or Walmart or wherever, or maybe she has something in her home that is just an extra thing that she has that, you know, it could be a brand new item or almost new item and she's just not used it or whatever. She can put it on the chair. And when someone comes to mind or the Lord lays someone on her heart, or she just, you know, you get that thought of how's so-and-so doing, or you want to bless somebody. Somebody's having, you know, a good day, a bad day. We've talked about this. I'm not going to go into that again, but just to be nice to another person. She puts things on her Thanksgiving chair. And when that person comes to mind, she goes to the chair, she gets the item, and she blesses somebody with it. So for this season in particular, I had to move my chair because I have my Christmas tree up right over there, which you got to see in my picture early on. So we've moved this chair. So for this season, I have a Thanksgiving chair. So let me bring you back over here, and I'm going to show you. So I have a few items in here that I had extras of. So I had some stickers. And these are childlike stickers, but maybe there's a kid in your life that you want to mail some stickers to. Or, you know, you have somebody coming over for dinner and they have a child. You can bless them with some stickers. I had an extra book here, 9 Fruits of the Spirit of Kindness. And it's like a little workbook devotional that they can read and fill in the blanks. This came from the Dollar Tree. So this is something that I can put in with a card and mail that to somebody or send it to them. I have a candle in here, a Yankee Candle. Smells delicious. It's Blue Summer Sky. So I have a candle in here. If I'm going somewhere, I can give somebody maybe a hostess gift, again, or a little thinking of you, I love you, cheering up somebody, just blessing somebody. I have a cookbook, Cooking for Kids. So it's a cookbook designed for children. So maybe you have someone in your life that has some kids and you want to give that to them with a little, you know, even like a little set of measuring spoons. You can bless somebody with that. I have a lot of friends and family that are crafters, so I've gotten a couple of craft items. Dollar Tree, yes, a craft mat. A nice notebook, fearfully and wonderfully made. It's just a nice journal notebook in here. I had gotten this from Ollie's, and it's just a coloring book. I did not color in it. That's just the way it came. It kind of came pre-done like that, and then you fill in the blanks, all of the different colors and whatnot. But maybe a coloring book, and the Dollar Tree sells colored pencils in a box. You can do that. So these are some of the things that I started to gather in my little basket that I can bless somebody else with. And another thought is, now this doesn't look like anything fancy here, but let's see if I can show you up close here a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it smells so good. I can pour it out a little bit so you can see it. Okay, so there you go. So this is my homemade foot spa soaks. So I have an online business with my sisters, and we repurpose and purposefully make craft items to sell. And one of the things that I do is foot soaks. And this is the lavender, and you could see there's real lavender seeds in there. That's dried lavender seeds and essential oils, and there is milk in here and some other things. So I make a lavender one, I make a stress reducer one, I make a citrus one, and I make a peppermint one, and I also make a coffee. And my husband loves to use this as a foot soak. I use it. Anyone that I have sold it to has repurchased them and love them. So these are great. So I make a whole container, and then I package them up into little packages. So why am I telling you this? All right, let's come back here so you can see me for a minute. So why am I telling you about my foot soaks? Because 'tis the season to be thankful, and 'tis the season to give to others. So I want to give and bless 5 of you with a set of 3 of my foot soaks. They will not come like this. They'll come in a nice little package, and each package has the directions on it. It's for 1 soak of your feet, but you'll get 3 different scents. So I want to send you 3 to 5 people. And I just want to give back. I am so blessed. I have new subscribers. My channel's growing slowly, but it's growing. So tell your friends to come over and visit with me. But it's growing, and I don't know. I will be showing you probably in one of the next up-and-coming videos some viewer mail. And I showed you my pink fuzzy slippers right now, but I've gotten other things, and I'm very embarrassed, if I'm honest, that, again, people would think something of me to send me something. I am nobody special. I am just Lynn Wilson. You're at my home. I'm nothing fancy. What you see is what you get. But these people have thought something of me to do that. I know that feeling. Oh, gotta get my chair. I know the feeling. I love to do things for others. I love to just send somebody a card or encourage them and so on. I want to do that for you guys. So I want 5 of you. So the first 5, I know, it's hard, right? Oh, I can't. I wish I could do it for all of you, but I can't. So what I'm going to do is the first 5 of you that tell me something in the comments below that you did this week for someone else. Now, it does not have to be a wow, and I spent all this money. A random act of kindness. Something that you did for somebody else just because. So the first 5 of you that tell me in the comments below something that you did for somebody else. And be honest, just be honest that if you didn't do it, just know that somebody else that puts that down will be blessed this time, and I'll catch up with you on the next time. But I just wanted to, I told my husband tonight, right before I started recording, I'm like, I just want to bless somebody. I want to just brighten somebody's day. And I don't know what you're all going through, but if you took your mess and you turned it around and decided to do something nice for someone else just because, You'll be blessed for doing that, but I want to honor you by sending you just a little gift from At Home with Lynn Wilson, and I hope you enjoy it. So leave a comment below if you've done a random act of kindness this week so I can just send you a little treat. I will definitely say, yes, congratulations, you've won. I will acknowledge that. And once I've reached those 5 people, I will leave a comment on there that you're more than welcome to leave your random act of kindness on there. But we have reached our limit. So I hope, there's a few of you out there. Hopefully I get 5 people that can leave a comment that they did this. And I also like to challenge you this week. Get out there and do something for somebody else. It pays to do something for someone else. You know how it pays? Not this way, not money. It pays that your heart is happy and you know you did the right thing and you know you did a good thing by helping your fellow man. So thanks for coming over tonight. I'm sitting here enjoying my pink fuzzy slippers. We've been binge watching some Christmas movies. I've had a lighter week this week. We've only had 2 nights where we've actually gone out. I've worked all week, but usually we're out every night. We've just decided this week to chill. Got lots coming up this weekend, the next couple days, lots coming up. But the next video, I think, I've got a couple videos coming up for you. I'll give you a couple of rundown, and then we're going to close. How's that? Okay. I've got card making coming up. I have cleaning out my stockpile closet. Actually, one of the viewers asked me, can you do a clean with me? Because that would inspire her and maybe others to clean. My stockpile. Oh, if you only saw my stockpile, it's a complete disaster. I can't even tell you. I have the Walmart. I have stuff everywhere. It's embarrassing. If you came over to my house, you'd say, Lynn Wilson, what is going on with this stockpile? But since it's so bad, maybe I'll show you a clean with me on that. I have to clean out my bedroom closet. It's been about a year, I have to admit, since we cleaned it out, seasonal clothes, what doesn't fit, what don't I like, stuff's piled on the floor. It's a mess. I want to show you that. I want to show you dehydrating apples and a gift that you can make simple, easy, no brains needed, no skill level needed, any age, any gender, anything. You want a simple gift that you can make for the holiday season, which I gave out a couple of years ago. As a matter of fact, I got to meet one of my people that I love to watch, and I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want them to be awkward, because we went to their home. We got to spend a week with them. We had dinner with their family. We canned with their family. We did some canning. We got to meet the real people behind the camera. I was so blessed that they allowed us in their home. I mean, they did not know me. That I could have been a nut job and, this weird lady coming over, and it was great. We got to meet them. I got to meet their extended family, and I consider them very near and dear friends to me. We haven't seen each other because of COVID and just, life, but I'm hoping this spring that we can reconnect. But I gave them this particular gift and they both loved it. So it's an easy gift. So I'm going to show you that. What else do I have coming up? Card making, the apples. Oh, I got a thrift shop haul from when we went out to Pennsylvania a few weeks ago. The stuff's still at the end of my dining room. Yeah, I got to get it out of the bags, but I've been holding off to show you guys. I got that. The bedroom closet, the pantry. Oh my goodness, I got so many things, so many things. So stick with me, guys. I'm trying to get these videos out. Still working full time, doing my thing, taking care of my family, taking care of my mom, and all that good stuff. But hang in there with me. These videos are coming out. If there's something in particular that I've mentioned along the way that I haven't done, I got recipes, the tuna pies, the tuna sandwiches. I have copycat Panera cheddar cheese, cheddar broccoli soup coming up. I have Thanksgiving in a bowl in a crock pot coming up. So I've got some recipes coming up. Anyway, I'm just all excited. I'm so excited. I got my juices going. If there is something that I've mentioned or I haven't mentioned or you would like to see me do or talk about, leave me a comment also below. I'd love to hear from you. And If you'd love to send me a card, I would love to get a postcard or a note or a card. I would love to hear from you guys. My contact information is below. Shoot me an email. Send me a card. I would love to get a note from you just saying, hey, thinking of you, Lynn. I would love that. So thanks so much for coming over. We'll catch you all on the next video.